Hey everybody, Nakura here, and we are back with another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail Let's Play here on YouTube. In the last episode, we completed the Rite of Succession, and Wuk Lamat has risen to become the Dawnservant, replacing her father, Galul Jaja. Now she has to stay behind and do some administrative duties, while Erenville and I are about to go explore the northern section of the continent, Xal Tural, which was previously locked off due to the Rite of Succession. Let's get going. Right, there's Erenville. Let's make our way through this gate. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Xal Tural. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last-minute stop to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawnservant may have scarred me for life. Oh yeah, we got the thing. Yay! Meanwhile, in the depths of the Sky Deep Cenote, that's where the Golden City is. What's happening down there? Would they put the barrier back up? Oh, Zalulja is here. You didn't get enough keystones, though. That's not good. Or Zoralja, not Zoralja. Where'd you get the keystones? You cheat. You were disqualified from the last one. And you lost the Iron Chef competition. That can't be good. He ain't got his boy with him either. He's all alone. This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt, petitioning the study of this place. What he discovered was something the Dawnservant feared enough to seal away forever, or so we thought until the Rite's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tanqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Oh no! Kettenram! Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawnservant succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. Bro, you really gonna do that? The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. What's that? I have liberated the key from the Dawnservant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. Oh, shit. So that's what that thing is. You will gain all you were denied. The Rite, your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. This is bad. This is bad. Did I say this was bad? This is bad. Oh shit. It's working. Oh my god. Definitely gold now. Is some there? Can hear me? Uh-oh. At last. Who is there? Show yourself. Only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Ben, you are the guardian of the city's great power. I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Oh, shit. Is that so? Aw, damn, that toothy grin. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Of course, take over the world. World domination's always the scheme. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Together? I don't think so, pal. See ya! Is why. He doesn't need you anymore. The useless tool is cast aside. Yup. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... In exchange what? In exchange what? Oh, fuck. Well, time for us to just go explore, because we have no idea that that's happening. The long road to Xal Tural. Erenville is ready to set off, and so am I. Ready to get underway? Yes, let's go. And then present your travel pass to that guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Xal Tural is a wonder in its own right. I'm excited to see that. Open the gate! The gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawnservants. Here's my permit. Signed by Wuk Lamat herself. My apologies, sir. If you would wait here just a moment. That's some cool armor. Let's see this bridge. Another new adventure awaits. Let's go. Yep. Bruh.
Shall we then?
Yes, let's shall. Adventure time. Let's go. Goodbye. Oh, damn. That is a long bridge. Jeez. Can I take my motorcycle? We're there. And we've crossed it. Yo. Oh, shit. We in the Old West. It's Arizona.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaaloani, where the sun guides in the Shaaloani. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel, each length of track a declaration of hope, and ambition.
We in the Old West, partner. Now everybody gonna be talking like this. My old West timey accent's gonna come out.
My home, Shaaloani, lies past Shaaloani. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Going on a train ride. Never been on a train before.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Ooh. I mean, I have a motorcycle, but that's okay. We could take a ox thing. I don't know what that is. We've made it. Here we are. Yo. It's freaking Arizona, baby. It's the Old West. We're in Red Dead over here. I want to change up my glam. I can't be seen walking in town looking like this. Like some frilly-dilly thingamabobber. Nah. Alright then. Now we're all cowboyed up. We're ready to go. We got some swords on our back, but we're still a cowboy. And now we're gonna ride through the dusty trail. Yeah. On this fine looking motorcycle. Oh hell yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting there, Erenville. We're ready to go. Last time I was here, it was little more than a camp with a shop or three. Well, it's grown into a mighty fine town. Yeah. See, I had to change my clothes to look the part.
Well. It's become a proper town.
That it has. Saloon and everything. Oh, hell yeah. Look just the part. Careful that chocobo dog. Oh, shit.
Now, hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
Trouble at the saloon. High noon shootout. There's a western.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Sounds just like I would.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch.
You don't point
And
your guns
after
at the
taking
deputy.
them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny?
Oh, larceny.
They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still kicking up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
Damn.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
The American accents.
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaaloani, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Oh, shit. Boy, you don't want to mess with him.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, shit. Quick draw.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh, who that? Oh, it's a Stinian. Hell yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, it is. Estinian's got cowboy too.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
Yes.
What?
Hey!
And who are you?
What are you doing, Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Yeah.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit!
Damn.
This ain't over! You hear me?
Language, dude. Rated T for teen.
You want to tell me what that was about?
No, sir, Sheriff.
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
So now we need a job with 2 small guns on the chip, not with the big one on your back. Well, Estinian, good to see you. There seems to be a bit of a storm brewing up here.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd.
Oh, you recognize me in my new outfit?
Talk is rife there's a new Dawnservant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Yeah, but we couldn't get in.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Shaaloani, I offered to show our friends some of Xal Tural. What brings you north?
We haven't been this way yet.
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Damn right, that's the most purest explorer there is. Going wherever the wind blows, eh? How very like you. Roll along like a tumbleweed.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Stinian's rich? Damn, don't blow it all in one
But
place,
for now,
buddy.
I shall be moving on.
Dude, we just got here. Hold on, let's have a
Oh,
drink in
by
the
the way,
saloon. Oh.
I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
I've had fried cactus before. It's actually really good.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
How long has it been though, Erenville? You don't know. No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dust Watch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. Yo. The peoples of Shaaloani rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zoralja's authority. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Okay. Only take out my weapons when I'm attacked. Got it. Go to the saloon. Get ourselves fine whiskey. Oh, look at them doors. Open up like real saloons. Love it. Where's them piano? I ain't going back no spring. Now we're out one more drink. I apologize in advance for being stuck in this here voice, because I'm not going to be able to help it as long as we in this village, in this town, and this part of the continent too. I'm not doing this hands-free. Hands-free driving, folks. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. Alright, and the wild beast out into the wilderness. Look at this. I continue to be struck by how much Shaaloani has changed. It's like friggin' Red Dead Eorzea. Or Red Dead Theris. Yeah. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it is brimming with ceruleum. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wander too close. The Walki, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. They're the blue mage people. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. Another aetherite. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Ronique. Well, nothing I can do about that, partner. Now then, I must turn off this crap so I can do the dialogue myself. This is Sheshinuzi Springs. Perhaps the busiest town here in Shaaloani. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. Change come to Husatawi. The change come to Husatawi was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Yeah, sure. Come on, partner. Do what you gotta do. Yate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tural. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Blue hair? Love chicks with blue hair. Well, hello there. Hello there, missy. I know your buddy Erenville. Yes, I'm Yate. And who might you be? He is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Elene Erenville. Yes. Who are you? A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all started to get hazy after a while living as long as we do. Well, this is Yate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Ma'am. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown, Eleneshpia? Eleneshpia? Is that your name? Elena, what now? Is that what they call you here? Elena, what now? What's that name? You got something you want to tell me there? Time to spit it out. Alright, alright. I was born in Leneshpia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to the Eastern Diera conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. No dead naming. No dead naming. You got it there, partner. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kahikwa again. She's the finest archer I know. Ellen's mother... no, Eleneshpia. Eleneshpia's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Yate, even among the Shatona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kakuya, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Galul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. Oh. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Leneshpia was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Yate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. Oh, yeah, we did. You found it? As part of the Rite of Succession. I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Go meet Erenville's mama. Or Elenesh... No, we don't dead name Erenville. Well, we should be on our way. Right, partner. Gotta saddle on up. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my best to... Help! I need help! What, trouble? What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Let's find out what tarnation's going on here. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wuk Lamat's nursemaid. Oh, shit. Erenville, Nikura. Come any closer, we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Oh, shit. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh, yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wuk Lamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. Wait. Oh, shit. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Oh, okay then. Well, I reckon it's a fight they want. I'm gonna give it to them. Cocky bastard. I'll hang them by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Yeah, you want to try that with me with my swords? We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, draw. Wrong buttons. Shit. Well, shit. Damn it all, he doesn't know when to quit. Oh shit, there's more. Woo. Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. I appreciate the help there, partner. Erenville, Namika, y'all okay over here? Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. No problem, ma'am. The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. That town I just came from. You said they stole something from you? A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuk Lamat. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the Rite of Succession ended, and Wuk Lamat crowned the next Dawnservant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Shaaloani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve. And now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name, if only they had left me that bracelet. I'll get it back for you, lady. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. You're damn right. We're getting that bracelet back. I'll knock him senseless. It's what Wuk Lamat would want. Yeah. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you, no harm will come to us. The Korra will make certain of that. You damn right. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Right. Take it back. That guy's got a pretty big sword. That guy's got a hammer. They've made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can Dustwatch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Maybe they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should provide a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you would go have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. And what, shout if there's trouble? You know, cause a fuss? Give me a shot? As you lean in to listen, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. Don't know where we'd be without him. Probably showing sad, praying we'd strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we've got a boss who can keep the dust watch off our backs. Ha! Hey, watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? Oh? That drunk who bought your story about the gold shitting alpaca, am I right? Is it gold shitting alpaca? Oh? Let me out of here, you bastard! Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Make me! I'll get you all back for framing my friends! The vulture most of all! You could tell him he could eat shit! Yeah, we definitely in America. Yeah. How about we give you a chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. I brought a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan. You idiot. How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Oh, shit. But, boss, please, I'm sorry. Well, he's... Reckon we could find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here, your reward. And don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. So, were you able to learn anything? I heard that them there bandits leading, but being led by the Dust Watch. Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch? That's what I just said. I would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him? It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? They're holding that kid there hostage. Zekowa? That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture? Their leader's alias, no doubt. Shit, I thought it was the Spider-Man villain. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Husatowi, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. Oh, that's what he was doing. Snapping his neck. Well, we need to get him alone. I'll storm their hideout. I can take him. I'll get him. I'm gonna get him. I can take them all. I saved the universe. These guys ain't nothing. The direct approach may have served you well in the past, but it won't suffice here. Ah, shit. Wihute is the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. He could claim we're the criminals in all this, and no few people will believe him. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. What the fuck? Luaten Inyawasa. Meet me there, and I'll explain everything. Luaten Inyawasa. If we're to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of see ya. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of see ya. Dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. Oh boy. With a few... I'm sorry. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles its scent when burned. We can then lure the see into the bandits' hideout, flushing out the Vulture and his gang. Then, while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. Of course. While you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. I mean, you can go get the shit. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take these 3 pouches, see them filled, and I will handle the rest. Give me some freaking gloves while you're at it, dude. Savior of the universe, picking up see shit. I imagine they'll be in the foul-smelling nest, but let's check the bone-laden nest first. Oh, or we'll just get, attacked. This is what happens when you try to take an animal's shit. It attacks you. It's not even the button out. Eat that. Alright then. Now then, you don't mind? We survey the area, but there are no droppings. Well, then they're gonna be in this here foul-smelling nest. Guarantee. Yeesh. You'll find a pile of sea droppings and gingerly scoop them into your pouch with a shovel or a pooper scooper or something, right? Not with my bare hands. Erenville, I did what you said. I got the shit. Here's the bags of shit. Finished already, are we? And, it's a whole lot of nothing asking the savior of the universe to collect some freaking dung. But here you go. Excellent, this will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with the tumbleclaw fibers, dried nopal tender root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back to Tonatenyawi. I think I said it pretty good that time. I'll see you. You don't see me, though. Here's the shit. Into the fire with you. Oh, right on the fire. See all these beans here, too. Yeah. So the splashy shit on the fire. Oh, shit. Here to come. What's that smell? Ugh, that reeks. What did you put in the fire? Wasn't me, I swear. What the fuck, man? It smells like shit. It wasn't me. I ain't... something died. We huite. Someone want to explain that ungodly stench to me. He didn't have a rough and tumble Western accent. There's the bracelet. It's the deputy. That son of a bitch. The boss over there. Huh? What in the world? What in tarnation? Oh, damn it, pterodactyls. Holy shit. Yeah, see ya. Ah. Run for your lives. Yeah, see ya. So the smoke's what drew them here? I swear, when I find out who did this. I'd say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Let's go then. Oh. Hey, what's going on out there? Oh yeah, I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight, we'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. Begging you, please. Shh, they'll hear you. It's too late. Already did. And busted. Only Erenville's busted, though. I'm fine. I'm out of sight. Shit. Who was that? Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. Erenville's got the Arthur hand. Hey, are you going to help me or what? Not anymore. The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. Damn it. Maybe I shoveled shit for nothing. All that effort and not to show for it, eh? You ain't the one who put shit in a bag. Sorry about that. But damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on a vulture. Well, I got them balls, kid. No need to apologize. We were planning to save you, eventually. Really? Man, I don't even know who you are. Are you secret admirers of mine or something? No. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? One and the same. But he's not masquerading as a gang leader. He serves as the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something the vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I have an idea where he's hid his cash. Reckon he's headed there now, too. We can go there together. I've got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so, those bandits at Tonats and Yawi, they're called the Daybreakers, and it was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats, not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. That was 3 years ago, and whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. With cards. On motorcycles. I see. By the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. We made damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then, about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. When he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. Well, shit, that's not good. I talked it over with my friends, Quikana and Luine. We all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. And he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. Some of my blue eyes white dragon, but it wasn't enough. But when the day came, he showed up with the Dust Watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was, until that guy with the spear stopped me. Stimming was still right to do so. No sooner had I stepped out of the town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, then, well, you know the rest. You said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture, then? No, not all of them. The Sheriff, Kamaka, he's as honest as they come. A staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the Deputy Chief's, who do you think he'd believe? Yeah, the Deputy Chief. Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? Sounds like a plan. For what it's worth, I have a plan. See, sounded like one, but I can't do it alone. A plan? All I ask is that you hear me out. But not here. I'll be waiting for you at Shishinawa's Springs. Jesus. Alright, Zekoa. What's the plan? Good, you're here. This is where he hides the loot. I expect he'll show up soon. I'm so glad I changed into Cowboy Glam. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. That's right. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean barrels, where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with the regular shipments of fuel to Tuliyola, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Husatawi, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Whoa. Well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're gonna catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over to Husatawi will be a good deal. With that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Wiwute is carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocence? And ignorance properly too. Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Cards, go! A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child in the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. Deputy Chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, so we're going to use rubber bullets? What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. Well, sounds good to me. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? I say let Zekoa have his duel. We can trust in the old laws, as long as we get the bracelet back. I say we let him have the duel, because I want to see him play some cards. What kind of deck do you run, kid? Thanks. I sure was lucky running into the two of you. You won't regret this, I promise. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seen in Tonatanyawi, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. And you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible, and make your way to Husatawi. Once you've got the vulture here, or there, I'll take care of the rest. Deputy! Deputy! I've been robbed! Help me! Help me! See ya! We're likely that Shatona's doing. What's his angle? Then there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. Well, he's oblivious to your presence, and perhaps a gentle poke will get his attention. You will be... Pardon me, sir. Do I have your attention? What's this? An unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you the need of the Dust Watch, sir? Yes, I do. I've been robbed. What? Zekoa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? He's now accompanying me. All right. Let's go find him. We made it. Oh, where is that bastard? Is this the place? I don't see him. Whoops, silly me. This isn't the right place. Sorry. I'm all confused. I see. Very well, lead on. I do apologize, sir. But, sir, I think this might be where he is. Is this the place, then? I could have sworn I left him here. Sorry, I'm still learning my way around. This is some sort of joke. All the... Let's keep moving. I could have sworn this was the spot. Sir, would you mind taking down that level 100 thing over there? This better be the place. Ah, now I remember. I left him tied up around a big rock. Must have been a different rock. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. You threatening me, partner? I don't think you like what I become when I am threatened. But that's okay. We'll go find our boy now. I think this is the spot. Alright, where is he? Sorry there, partner. This was a trap. You've been hoodwinked. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zekawa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Excuse me? Confound it. He must have escaped. Goodness me, where could he have gone? Confound it. He must have escaped. Oh, I'm sorry. That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Really? Hey, Wee-Hoo-Day, you looking for me? Where are you running to? We're in the middle of town. We're well close to it. If you want the place to be under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. Oh shit. Sun's come out for the duel.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Wahoote.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Time to duel. Draw your cards. I play Pot of Greed.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag!
Uh-oh.
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shishenowetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Wuk Lamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
Oh, yeah.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oops.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You're lying, partner. I could tell. You would have had to arrest yourself. Oh, come off it. I saw you with the bracelet. You would have had to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
Woohoo. Woohoo.
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear.
Liar.
They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way.
Right. Get that
The
duel
law
disc ready.
which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Get them cards ready.
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel.
It just always feels like Yu-Gi-Oh to
The
me.
winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
We'll start with 8,000 life points.
Let your pistols do the talking!
Wait, pistols?
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
A card game, yes.
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Gold shitting alpaca, nothing less.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
There's some
Come on,
blue eyes white
Zechariah!
dragon.
Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Showdown at the old saloon. Tumbleweed. Here we go. Oh, oh. He's the fastest gun in the
You little
West.
shit!
It's the Waco Kid.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
You behind bars.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wahute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Well, there you go.
As are your friends.
Yay.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wahute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
Well, Sheriff, it's time to wake on up.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Wanna tell you.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zechariah? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Here, this was Wuk Lamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, actually. We could take that.
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Yeah, it was all Erenville. It wasn't any me. I didn't scoop freaking dragon shit into a bag.